Hey guys, it's Callie here again, and I'm back with another room building video for The Sims 4. For this video, I decided to do something a little bit different, and instead of just a normal room build or a house building video, I decided to create a room from a famous TV show. In this case, it's Pretty Little Liars. So for all the Pretty Little Liars fans like me, I am going to be making all of the girls' bedrooms. At first I thought I could make all of their houses, but then I decided that it would be better maybe if I just made the rooms, because there weren't many screenshots of the whole house, of all the houses in the whole houses, so I just went with the rooms. And I also really like how they're all different styles and they represent, of course, the different characters. So yeah, I thought that would be an interesting point of view on, you know, the show and The Sims. I also did a create a family, create a household of Sims from Pretty Little Liars. I created the girls, but I'm not sure if this is the right channel I want to upload it to. And also, without custom content, honestly, I couldn't do the best of jobs, so I decided that maybe I won't upload it. But if somebody does want to see the video of the creation of the household, maybe comment down below or message me and I'll think about maybe I'll upload it. So I started off with Aria's bedroom. Also, I already have Hannah's bedroom recorded and ready to upload, and I am still working on Emily and Spencer's bedrooms. So Aria's bedroom, personally, I'm not a fan of the interior style. It's just a bit too dark for me, but I did love how it turned out in the Sims version, because all of the furniture just kind of flowed naturally into the room, and I think it represented her and her style the best. And yeah, I actually really enjoy how it turned out. And I did have some trouble, for instance, like here in the curtains. You do see me struggle a lot with the curtains, but in the end I make them work. And I really still hope that maybe they'll put some more curtains in, because I feel very limited as to options for curtains and window coverings. So all throughout her room, Aria is a bookworm, and she writes, she reads a lot. So I have books everywhere in her room, like on the floor, on the desks, on the tables, everywhere. And it's also very cluttered and very lived in. There are photos and posters and postcards everywhere, and I am going to put in a few screenshots here and there, from the set and the actual rooms, so you can get an idea of what I was trying to create if you watched the TV show like some time ago and you can't really remember what the rooms look like. So yeah, I actually really like how this little bay window corner turned out. And I do change it a bit after a while, because as some of you may know, there's this when you use cheats like move objects cheat, and you put in something that's very close to a wall, and afterwards you put in a wallpaper, it just deletes everything that is kind of floating in the air, hence the cheat. And we do change that little bay area in a minute. Also, we do make the room 1 square bigger on one side, because I found later on I found screenshots of the area that you don't normally see in the show, and I realized that actually I need to have room for a couch right next to the bed and another table right next to the bed, and there was just no room the way I built the room, so I fixed that after a while. This little area had a lot of cosmetic products and a mirror and a lamp, and also there was exactly this hanger with a hat and a coat right behind the door, at least in the screenshots that I saw. Also, this little area with the walls, that's her walk-in closet, but since I don't have the expansion pack with the walk-in closet, this is all I could come up with, and I do like it better though because it takes up a little bit less space. And I was planning on dividing it with walls, but I realized that I am making a room, so any walls that create the closets are just going to create another room, which is not going to get exported. So I do delete those walls and I put in a folding screen instead, because you know, all in The Sims, the whole hangers and the shoe racks, they're just decoration, so your sim can't really use them, so it's no problem if you know, block them off with something else. Also, this her desk area is also very cluttered, at least from what I can tell from different screenshots and from the series and what I remember. So I do end up changing that. It's not a desk in the end, it's just a whole 3 square table. And I think it worked better because her desk is very large, and in order to fit all those things in the computer, I just needed a bit more space. So after we do make the room bigger, we change the table. Also, I really love this area. I think I already said that, but I love the area right behind the bed and the little bay window with the little cushions and all of the books. And the bed was actually kind of hard to find the perfect bed that would kind of, you know, represent her, and that would be better for the room, that would be closest to the original bed. And this is actually the best I could come up with, because as you're going to see from the screenshots, you know, of her room, her bed is very like earthy like and has these little, I don't know, well, it's actually not wooden, it's like iron with iron ornaments, but in the wooden version of The Sims, it actually worked pretty well. So what else? I also noticed that there's a lot of pictures of butterflies and drawings of butterflies all around her room, so I thought that, you know, that's just great. You know, The Sims has a lot of butterfly frames and pictures in it. And, okay, I'm not really sure what is going to stay in the room after you download it, because I did put a lot of objects using Move Objects cheat. I did test out the room and I did put it on a different lot, and everything seems to be working fine and everything seems to be in place, so there shouldn't be a problem. But just in case something's missing, I apologize. Not me, it's the game. And I was also here, I'm looking all throughout you know, all the objects, and was looking for some different types of books and books I can put on shelves, but I really don't have any, so that kind of sucks, honestly. I really don't like the fact that you can't put books on shelves. I mean, what's really the purpose of having these stacked books if you can't put them on shelves? That's what I don't understand in the game. But anyway, we ended up making it work. So as you know, your sim can use, you know, both sims can use the bed, even though one wall is kind of, you know, stuck to the bed. And here we are moving, you know, everything 1 square to the right because we just made the room bigger. And here I put in that screen. And also I really love how all of the, I mean, I don't really love it, but I really like how the whole Montgomery house is kind of very dark and traditional, and all of the, not all, but a lot of the furniture in The Sims is kind of the same style, and I really do like that. So probably this is why this was the first room I built, and probably one that so far turned out the best. At least I like it the best of all the 4 rooms for The Sims. And here actually there was supposed to be another table, like a round table, right next to the sofa that I put behind the bed, but there was no room that I could fit it in, and it would end up blocking the cupboard, you know, the dresser, so I just ended up not putting it. You're gonna see in the end I tried to put in a table, but just kind of doesn't work. So here I struggle a bit with the wallpaper, and like, it's not exactly a struggle, but she does have a very particular wallpaper in her room, and I knew that that, you know, I'm gonna find something in The Sims that's just perfect. And I actually did. Like, honestly, I think that's the exact wallpaper from her room in the TV show. At least that's how I see it. I don't know. You guys tell me. But, you know, it just felt like it was perfect. And here we ended up rearranging, like I said, rearranging the books and the things on the bay window and the benches, because they ended up getting deleted and moved around after I put in the wallpaper and the flooring. And I do think we're about to, yeah, the books too, we're about to get into the screenshots. And this was a very fun build for me. I really enjoy making rooms and houses from famous TV shows. And if you have any recommendations or, you know, requests, please feel free to say so in the comments below or request me on. And here we go into the screenshots. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you have a lovely day, and I'll see you in the next video. So bye bye.